going to be Pureology root lift. It's really important, like I said, to use a root lift just so that you can get the hair off the scalp. That's the most important thing. With this Pureology root lift, it's for color treated hair. It doesn't always have to be, but I like it because it's a little bit more lightweight. Some of the root lifts you can get are real sticky and can create like a greasy look, which is obviously not our goal. So it's important to find a root lift that's lightweight, but also going to give you enough control. Exactly. So whenever you're using this, be sure where you have volume, you'll lift the hair actually up and then shake and spray. Spray about 10 to 12 inches away from the head so that you're not just zeroing in on one section. Say that one time. Yes, awesome. So you can use that trick. That'll help with consistency. But using this before you blow dry is going to be vital. One more key thing that I found that works is using high heat just in that crown area, and that really helps to like infuse the product into your hair and give you that lift that you're wanting. Also, you can do frequently hair all different ways. Your head upside down. That's what I do. Yeah, make it crazy. It doesn't have to be perfect, and that is one of my favorite things about this haircut. As a whole, it's not perfect. It's gonna look sweet. Yes, and it's gonna look different every single day, and that is okay. And then I forgot to bring a move. So just so you know, like I said, there's one called Stay High Redken. It's number 18. It's a black bottle with a green label. That's another really good one, and that's what I use the day of whenever I first cut her hair. It's a gel and then emulsifies into a mousse. So that's kind of cool because it's giving both of those properties. But it's going to give you some hold and control on your ends. So here's quick tease. This is the medium hold hairspray we were talking about. It also replicates a dry texturizing spray. So this is something that you can use at the very, very end, like a finishing product, to give you those messy pieces and looks. You can also tease with it, which is really, really cool. It's going to give you a little bit of control, but also not something that's going to wear your hair down. Yeah, even if you don't like to tease your hair, I've gone in with that and just like hold your hair up, spray it, and let it dry for a little bit, and then it will seriously give you like the look of teasing your hair without actually teasing it, and it gives you that hold too. So I'm going to say all day long. I swear by this stuff. Yes. And the last thing you can do is, and this is what I use on my hair every day, is just a medium to stronger hairspray. Sometimes texturizing sprays is just not people's things, and that's okay. So just using a hairspray that's going to be strong enough that once you use it, you're good for the rest of the day. This is called Quick Dry. It's number 18 in Redken, but it is actually a little bit wet at first, and then it goes to dry. It's not going to make you look greasy, but it will give you the hold, especially on rainy days.
And I would say hairspray is a definite must. Like, even if you're not going to use the texturizing sprays and stuff like that, with this hairstyle, it's an actual hairstyle. Like, when I had long hair, sometimes I would just curl my hair and let it be. Like, this is a hairstyle. You have to actually style your hair, or it's going to look like this. Like, you need to style your hair, and hairspray is a definite must. So now that we're done talking about the actual hairstyle, I just want to say thank you to my friend Taylor for coming and telling you guys all about this hairstyle. So you can watch this video or have your stylist watch it so she knows exactly what to do. But if you are in the area, I will have all of her information for Imagine down in the description box below, so you can give her a visit and she can actually get her hands on your hair and make it look exactly how you want it to look. So thanks for coming, Taylor. I love her that much. So if you guys are in the area, definitely go. She is so sweet and I just love her to death. But if you'd like to see how I actually get my hair to look, how it's like messy and piecey instead of just flat like this, then go ahead and keep on watching and
This hairstyle is seriously so easy, so I'm just using my Numi straightener, and I'm going to see if I can find a coupon code for you guys, but you want to make sure that you have one that has a rounded edge because we're also going to be curling with this. And this whole bottom layer, I just keep it straight because it's not going to really be seen, and you want to make sure that the ends are straight on all the pieces of hair, so just keep that straight, keep it cool. And then I let down my next section, and I'm using the Redken Quick Tease that Taylor talked to you guys about, and I'm just going over the hair, making sure it's nice and smooth on the ends, and then I start curling away from my face. Every single curl that we do is going to be away from our face, and I make sure that I leave those ends out. Straight on every single curl. You want to go about halfway down the hair and then start curling, and then leave at least an inch out on the bottom. So the rest of the hair, we are curling it exactly the same way. So you go down and do the curl, and then you can see right right there, I'm showing you guys the ends. That's the biggest thing. You want to make sure that the ends are straight. It's really going to give it that messy, piecey look. And also, whenever I'm teasing, I'm not going back through and like smoothing it out or anything. I just do the quick tease and then tease it, and then we'll smooth everything out in the end. So with some of the pieces, I just kind of do these randomly. I will take the piece and curl it just around the root. So I'll go down here and do the curl, leave the ends out, and then I will just do like a little slight bend towards the root of my hair. This is really going to help us get a lot more volume and texture in it. So this is what it looks like after it's all curled. It looks nice and soft here, and now it's time to make it look messy and piecey. So I'm just taking my fingers and I'm breaking up all of those curls, and you can see immediately how much more body it gives to the hair. So just run your fingers through and break up those curls. And then I'm going in with the Tender Dry Texturizing Spray. This stuff is amazing. It gives you a nice soft hold, but it helps to really texturize the hair and give it more body. So I'm just holding up sections and spraying up into my hair, mainly focusing this at the ends, and this is really going to give us that piecey look. And then I even go in sometimes with a small fine tooth comb and just back comb the ends of my hair in random sections. This is really just going to help with that messy look. If you see a little person in the video, it's Belle. I had her in there with me. So then I'm just going back in with